It's family on my mom's side, and how I got involved is because I used to travel to Mexico all the time.
Yeah.
So I'd go out there as a kid and just visit with the family, but I really didn't have any interest in going to
Doing the
distillery or
business.
going to the agave fields. To me, it was like, yeah, I want to go to Plaza. I want to hang with my cousins. I just want to be
I wanna go to the mall.
right? And then and I was also involved in school, music entertainment. I was behind music entertainment. I'm a professional DJ,
Oh, right on.
production, and started working in nightlife. And then I got contracted by Dennis Rodman. He had a nightclub out here.
No
by the
kidding.
name of Josh Holcombs.
Wow.
And so
Was this when he was still playing with the Lakers, or was this afterwards?
that was afterwards. He was done. He was already done with the Lakers, but he had a lot of Laker guys come through there, a lot of celebrities and whatnot. So
A lot of
it was
Koreans.
Yeah, exactly.
I still say they should have. I still say they should have made him, Secretary of State.
Right?
You know?
Yeah, he's a peacemaker.
Yeah, he is. Who knew?
And he is actually a really good person.
I've heard that about him.
He's a really good guy, and it's just a lot of people just,
Well, he had a persona. He
yes,
had a persona.
the bad boy. He had to be that
He
bad
had
boy.
to be the
That's
bad boy.
what.
That's what he did. That was his
made
job.
his money. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's his image.
Yeah.
And so we worked together at Josh Slocum's, and that's where I came across a couple of people, and they were talking about, oh, let's do shots, tequila just moves here. We move a lot of tequila, and so I was like, you know what? My family's in tequila. I got to find out more about what we do and what's about
So
tequila.
that's what inspired you to get back into it.
Yes. So I traveled back home, and then Ruben Flores, who was at the time our master distiller, I sat with him and I said, hey, you know what? I want to get into tequila. I want to know exactly what we do
From the ground up.
Yes, from the harvest and why our tequila is good, or is it good? At the time, I didn't even know if it was good or not. And then, because I think I have an opportunity to bring it to the States and start, marketing it. And so I sat with him, 3 days, went into detail, and then I said, wow, can you put this all together in writing? I want to create a PowerPoint. I want to go out there and I'm going to start talking to people. Came back, he gave me the material, sat down with Dennis, and I said, hey, kind of this tequila. I got some bottles. And, let's try it, Marcos. And he was like, wow, this is good stuff. Yeah, you start moving this, you can make some money. And then I'm like, well, that's why I want to find out more about what I can do with this stuff.
Right.
And then he put me in touch with a couple of people. And a lot of these people that used to come there were regulars. And that was before, the mortgage crisis.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Right before
2008, 2009.
Yeah.
And when the market plunged. And so a lot of these guys were coming in there buying bottles and drinking, and Patron was like...
Oh yeah, bottle service was the thing.
Yes, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
started hearing about this, and so I said, hey, can you put me in touch with Jim Molino? Jim Molino was a big guy, does tables distribution globally.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I met with him, I told him about the product. He was a regular, we became friends, and then he told me, hey, Brian Hawkins. He was a really good friend of mine. I had known prior to anything. He says, hey, he's going to start a tequila. I think he's got someone that wants to invest in a brand. And I said, really? And I said, well, I'd love to talk to him. And I know he knows me. I went to his wedding, and we actually DJed his wedding.
Oh my God.
So it was a small world.
Yeah.
He just happened to reach out to me. Jim talked to him. They went to an event, and he got in touch with me and saying, hey, Marcos, is this that you have a tequila? I didn't have a tequila. You kidding me? I go, I've already met like 5 distilleries, and I'm going to narrow it down to make it 6 here. But if you have a good tequila, and kind of educate on it, I'd love to give you the opportunity. And I said, I'd love to, Brent. And he said, why don't you come out to Malibu, and we'll do a tasting. And I said, okay, perfect. Come to the day. And so we booked it. I called Ruben, and I said, look, we need to come to LA. We'll pick you up, and we're going to go meet with Brent. This is a good opportunity to do something. So we got on a plane, we came out here, we picked him up, went to Malibu, we sat down with Brent, had a great conversation, and he educated him on everything.
Similar to what he did with you. Right?
Yes.
Gave him the crash
Yes.
course.
And but I wanted him to be here because he's the master.
Yeah.
I want him to come from him. That way he can ask some questions. I just translated, and he just wanted to know, why is this juice so good? He goes, why is it you guys make such good juice? And I've tasted these other juices, but this is really good juice. And there's a lot of key ingredients
key components.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows always the hand maker too.
Yes, but one of the most important things that I think a lot of consumers miss, and what you need to make a good quality tequila, is water.
Yeah, I've
Water.
discovered that more and more that becomes more of an issue.
Yes. Good quality
Good quality water. Yeah.
There's a lot of these distilleries, they pump water from municipalities,
Right.
and then they have to balance it out. They have to add minerals, they have to add whatever it is to be able to get it to a certain level of quality. We are very fortunate that we have 3 spring water wells in our land that produces the purest water, and you can even drink it off the well. And so that ingredient in itself is gold.
It does. Yeah, I'm totally convinced, because having other sponsors on our tour, on our Wild Wild West tour, I've discovered that there are certain things you can do where water has become more of an important element for the flavor profile that has been overlooked even in the past. And now it's a big deal.
It is a big deal. And to me, it's that's one of the things about, with the pride of the brand and family, what we've done. So, I mean, it's always just really educating consumers. It's like, what do you really drink? And so the fact that we have that good water, then we also have, the agave that we select. We handpick every agave.
Now this is estate grown. This is your family's agave, correct?
We have an estate, but we also have a broker. We buy from a broker, because
how do you like the agave prices these days?
the highest it's ever been. It's probably like $1 now. It's like almost $1 per kilo. Literally, it's like 18 pesos a kilo. It's almost $1.
How are you even doing it, man?
Well, that's one of the things that in today's market, you're going to see a lot of the smaller brands that are doing tequilas. Prices are going to go up. They're going to start to fall off. Unless you've already been in this business and you have, tequila already made in storage, you're going to be able to survive this bubble. I think it's going to be like a 5-year run.
That's generally the way they work. Yeah.
And we'll probably see that, and hopefully, the brands that are out there already, the big brands, they've got the capital and can sustain. And the little guys that are trying to come out to market probably are going to suffer, and you probably can see them fall.
Where do you fit in between? What do you consider yourself? Mid to large? Small to mid?
We are a mid to large brand, and why I say mid is that we have production, so we have a facility to be able to be competitive like a big brand, a large brand.
But you only have like 3. You only have a handful of brands coming out of there.
Yeah, we only
have. Still listed. De Leon is still listed there.
Yeah,
but primarily they're family brands. They're just Desmadre and a couple of others.
Yeah, and I can recap on that is the original brand that was the house brand was Reserva de Mexico. That was our family brand and was distributed locally in Mexico.
Right.
There was maybe a couple of bottles that got into the state, and then it got pulled off market when we did the exclusivity with De Leon, working with Brent.
Right.
We did that exclusivity, and then we pulled Reserva off the market and worked De Leon. After we sold De Leon, we were able to release ourselves to Morocco Pete's, and we did Desmadre. Desmadre is the only brand that was being bottled and still out of our distillery. And so I partnered with a famous winemaker, Dave Finney, from Orange Swift.
Is he okay? I mean, the California bird.
You know what?
Is his winery all right?
Yeah, his winery, from the last time I conversation,
Napa. I mean, that whole area.
Some of his employees had to evacuate. He just built a new facility called Savage and Cook.
Right. It's
They're
Ayate.
also on our tour.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
I love their tequila. I do.
Yes.
Ayate. Oh,
That's
the other one that comes. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
distillery.
stellar stuff.
Yes, and what we were able to do, I met Dave Finney due to the wine business, of course.
Right.
When we sold De Leon, I was actually doing some consulting work, and I was consulting for Quincy Jones, and he was looking to get into the spirits industry. And I had already high regards to Dave Finney and what he does. I think he's a genuine individual, creative in a unique way, like just his packaging, and also high respects to him in regards to winemaking. Even though he's very unique in his blends, but he worked for Roberto Mondavi. He went to school out in Spain.
Yes.
Worked for Roberto Mondavi, and asked to work the fields. He wanted to work the fields. He wanted to learn about harvesting grapes and the process. And learning all that, he came back here, partnered with his family, and created Orange Swift. And he's done an amazing portfolio. Sold a very well-known brand by the name of Prisoner. Sold that wine off, and then eventually Gallo made a big offer, and I guess they bought his entire portfolio, except for, I know he still
has like one
locations.
Right.
Locations is his baby, where I think that's another creative brand. That's Dave Finney for you, where he created locations where he has a California wine, and it's just a bottle with CA on it, California. He has an Argentinian wine, and it's a black bottle with just
AR,
and then Spanish wine, French wine, Italian wine. So, and those are his location babies that he still owns rightfully and works. But after all said done, he built Savage and Cook, and him and I were working together with Quincy on this project. And unfortunately, we had to put that to the side because Quincy got a little ill with diabetes, and he had to focus on his health.
His health is not the greatest.
Yeah, but we're gonna definitely probably revisit that at some time. His right hand is just really intrigued at what we were able to put together and the profiles and what Dave Finney brought to the table. So hopefully we'll be able to continue that project when the time is right.
Cool. Well, in the meantime, we're going to be working with Desmadre tonight. We have a lovely pairing dinner and tasting all scheduled here at Sol Cocina in Newport Beach. If you want to drive by and say hi, please do. If not, you're going to miss out. It's going to be fun.
You're going to miss out.
It's going to be fun.
We're excited to have Mike and Lisa.
Thank you again for having us.
No,
yes.
Thank you, and we appreciate all the support, the advocacy, and I'm glad that there's people like you that understand the difference from, the tequilas that are out there that the consumer normally hears because they got big budgets and they can market to those consumers.
Yeah, but this is one of your favorite one of our favorite dark horses as well. So you'd be doing yourself a disservice if you're in the area and you're not here, because it's going to be a lot of fun and really educational infotainment, because that's what we do.
Yeah, exactly.